came?
I guess.
Okay. Got so close I couldn't even see the back of your car.
My God.
This is only 5-speed.
Or even.
My Raptor?
That's not even a manual. See, you tell me your Koenigsegg will work in shifter mode, but that truck doesn't even have a shifter. It's automatic.
Because this is only a 5-speed, not a 7.
I know, but like my game doesn't do that, even though I don't have my 7-gear mapped. Because I used to have that wheel too, you know. When me and Kevin used to cruise all the time, even when I got that, even when I got that new shifter, I didn't have 7 gear because it was put in the wheel. I still was able to use like Koenigsegg and stuff. I had the gear mapped to the controller's A button, but no, it wasn't a keyboard. I forgot I had mapped to. I think it was a button on the wheel.
Yeah, but if I switch wheels, I won't have a button on the wheel.
Yeah, you just use the keyboard or something.
That's dumb.
But again, I never use 7 gear anyway.
But also, then again, I can just put 2 buttons on the wheel.
Exactly.
Just reroute the wires, I guess. It wouldn't be too hard.
It's just getting the parts and
That's
soldering
not
correctly.
even the problem.
Well, it is, because if you burn the board soldering, which I've done many times, you only have one shot, because the brain of the wheel is in the wheel rim. I wish the GT2 was like this culprit where if you fuck the wheel rim up, like, it still works. With yours, it won't work.
Yeah. Well, that's another nice thing about yours is the main unit that like comes off, you can just swap the wheel on that and all the buttons will still be there.
Yeah, and the thing is, I can right now swap wheels and still drive.
Yeah.
Because the brain of the wheel is in the base, not in the wheel rim. I know. That's why I never made custom push button boxes for that wheel, or did the e-brake trick with the sequential and you solder to the E button. Because if I fuck up a solder on the board, if I burn the board in some way, it's done. A $600 mistake. So I never bothered trying. But swapping the wheels out, that was okay.
Yeah.
I attempted it. It worked. And again, games like this, it's an issue because you lose your A button.
What
and
was that?
You lose all your buttons. But in theory, since we're on PC, which is the beauty of PC, you just use your keyboard or your controller to substitute for those buttons. Oh my God.
That's another thing. I don't even know where we're gonna hang it or anything.
Like I said, for now, we'll just put it off the side while plugged in. If you want to extend the wires, then we'll find a spot for it. But remember how I used to have it set up? It was just upside down behind the wheel.
Okay, yeah.
So with you, what we'll do is we can like set it kind of under the monitor between the back and the front of the wheel. Like we'll find a spot, or we can always just, if there's enough wire, we might be able to just hang it on the side. Put a screw there, just hang the wheel on the side.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I don't want to like kick it getting in or out by accident.
Yeah, if that pole's fucked.
Unless we can hang it on the right and like put it on the receiver or something.
Not enough wire, I don't think.
No.
It's too far away. It's a really short wire. That's the problem. And you can't. Here's the problem too. Another thing is we can't get it out of take it out of the wheel rim. I tried that back in the past. it was one of the hardest things to do to put it back in. I got so lucky. I remember I bent the pin and then the fucking plate was ruined, and you have all I had to work with 2 tweezers because you can't fit your hand in the little hole in the center where the
Yeah.
force symbol is. It's just a small hole, and it was the wire was plugged in on an angle, so it was like a 90-degree angle plug-in. Oh my god, it was a nightmare. I thought I was done. I thought I was ruined. I finally got it plugged in, and I left it, and then that's why I had the wire coming out the wheel back. So I just unplugged it from the base. It was a lot easier from the base.
Yeah.
Because you can just pull up and yeah. So we'll see. If
But
for now we'll just plug it in, put it to the side.
But like I've been saying, I at least want to try to take it to the people I know and see if I somehow can get a bug just to see.
I'm sure you could. If
Because
you can,
I'd
go
rather
for
do
it.
that than to splice the wires.
Because in theory, if when it comes down to it, if you wanted to copy all of the buttons from that wheel to a push button box or something, I'm sure it's possible.
Yeah.
Because if you can somehow modify that little connector, maybe there's a way you can send the information to a new board or something.
Yeah.
As long as you don't have to solder or modify the main board. You know what I mean? Just copy the board to a new
But
one.
what I'm saying is like just make in a like a USB patch cable thing that just extends it, just so that we can have the wheel just off to the side without having to worry about it being
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
permanent.
But it's not a USB, eh? It's a 6-7 pin something.
I
or
know.
other.
It's the same idea, just more wires.
Yeah, should be fine. I'm sure. If you have to extend it, you can always just splice them. That's the worst case scenario. There's
Yeah.
not many wires. I think it's like six or 7 wires.
I don't
and they're all
want to
color
splice
coded.
them.
I mean, neither do I. I didn't want to touch that wheel at all because I wanted to remove it entirely. And then I found out you need this the brain.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, I'll mount it behind the entire base, right? You'll never see it. It'll just be a little wire, and you'll never see it, right? Like I said, I don't need the buttons for my application. If I had 60, I'd be fucked. I need the wheel. Like, there's nothing I can do. I couldn't do that mod.
Yeah.
But PC, you can, because you have other options. Anyway, but games like this, like the Crew, right? I have my NOS button, horn. Like, you're gonna lose all that. It's not gonna be in front of you. You have to like reach over. You know what I mean? So that's
Yep.
gonna be a pain in the ass. But I mean, custom wheel rim just wins the battle. But yeah, I'll give you this wheel rim for now. I mean, like I said, it's a good wheel rim. It's nice for racing, but if you want to find one you like better down the road.
Yeah, don't get hit by this one.
Yeah. That was an old train. Never seen that in this game.
Really?
Rolling back. Hey,
Oh god.
that's a very nice mirror.
Taillights are weird though.
Well, I think he chose those. Did you choose those, Kevin? Were they
Yeah.
custom? Are those the stock ones?
Those-
I doubt
like-
they're stock.
Those
but they
taillights
might
aren't the
be,
stock
actually.
ones.
Yeah,
If-
I like the stock ones.
If you hang back and let the detail unload, you'll see the stock ones.
Yeah, I hate how the game does this.
It's amusing when you're racing. It's so distracting.
I hate that. I know I hate this game. It's rendering it this disgusting. I have a 46 inch. It's even worse. I keep forgetting we're cruising. We're not cruising. Cruising. We're not cruising. Ah! And slide again.
Yep.
That popped out of nowhere and destroyed my car.
I
Same,
watched you
hate
run
that
into
when
it.
happens.
Ow.
No, it's not. It happens to me. It's not on the screen till the last second.
Yeah, but I literally watched him run into it. It was funny.
I know. It was rendered on your screen.
Yeah, the syncing
Hate
is
when
sucks.
that happens.
I had 40 miles on this when we started, and now I'm at, whoa, 173.
Yeah. Glide green.
Now I should pull out mine. 3 mirrors.
I try to make mine as stock as I could.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to put the rims. Fuck. I
Yep.
keep How many times have I pulled this car out, Kevin, and I always stated the same thing? Oh, I forgot to change the rims. I don't think I've ever actually done it yet. This
Go
car
do it
still
right
has
now.
the stupid.
Now that you mentioned it,
I'm gonna-
that's become a
I'm gonna-
constant saying of you now.
I'm gonna go
at
do
this
it right
point.
now because I'm gonna
That really
finally
is
give this
something
car.
that I always
I'm
hear
gonna
you
finally
say.
give this car closure because every time I pull it out, I forget to do the rim. I'm finally doing it. I'm giving the car closure. God damn it.
Because now that you mention it, it's like, yeah, actually, I hear that all the time. And now that you mention it, it's like, yeah, yeah. Forgot to change the rim. Yeah, yeah.
There we go, 3 mirrors.
It's just.
Yeah, they are nicer looking.
You'll see mine in a second. I just gotta get the rims I want. I like the officials, but
Your headlights
I
are
wish
different
they
too.
were. I wish they were chrome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't tell me I don't have them. Are you serious? I gotta go to the store. I think, unless Scheme doesn't have the rim I want, but these are the stock ones for now.
Am I recording?